What's going on, guys? So I want to talk about the Bible scripture that says do all things as unto the Lord. So this is Colossians chapter 3 verses 23 to 24, and it says, "And whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ." So what that's saying is, whatever we do it as if we're doing it for God. Imagine we're like a servant, and God is like, let's just say like we're like the person who serves food, and God comes to a restaurant. Let's just say Jesus walks into a restaurant and he's sitting down and we're his server. Are we gonna bring him like a sloppy like a sloppy tray of food, or are we gonna like try to make it look beautiful and nice for him so that he gets a good impression of us? That's how we should think, in terms of that scripture. Whatever we do, we should do it as if we're doing it for God. If we're working for a business, we should give it our all. If we're even in the gym, like, we should give it our all. We should try to strive to be the best that we can be, and strive to do our jobs as good as we can. And don't do it to be seen. Don't do it to show other people, hey, look, I'm doing this. I'm doing it well. Because oftentimes what I've realized is when people do that and they try to be seen, they end up not doing it. They just want to do enough to show that they're doing something good, and then once they finally get recognized, they slow it down. This is why we should do things as if we're doing it for God instead of doing it for man and doing it to be seen. I want to say a big example of this. Let's just take the workforce out of it. A big example of this would be giving to the homeless or helping the people in need. I see too many people like they'll be helping a homeless person, and then they have their phone and they're like, hey, look, I'm out here helping this person. I just gave him $1,000 or whatever it is that they're doing for him. The things that we do in secret, God sees our heart. God knows the things that we do in secret, and he will reward us publicly. But we shouldn't do things for reward. We should do it out of the love in our hearts. And we should do things to the best of our ability from our hearts. To do it as if God is watching us do it, instead of man watching us do it. And you're just doing it because you don't want to get fired, or you're doing it because you're trying to beat somebody, you're in competition with somebody. No, that's not the way to go about it. Do all things as unto the Lord. Do it as if we're serving God himself. So that's just what I want to talk about today. I pray that this blesses somebody, and anybody who's doing something to please man or to show, to gain recognition. I pray that you would have a different heart, and that you would start doing things as if you're serving God, and trying to do the best that you can as if you're serving God. If you guys like my content, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I pray that you guys have a blessed day, and thank you guys for watching my video.